Gas station I was at, the Fiji was 2 for $4. He got one of them.
Yes, the car is plugged in. We got exactly about 45 minutes of a charge. We gotta wait 45 minutes. So I want to tell y'all something. So it's so funny because one thing I hated, and if I don't want to say I was jealous of her, because I'm never jealous of my sister, but bitch, I hated the voice that God gave her this cunt ass voice, and it's unfair. You understand? This bitch voice sound like that from 25. That was my son. He was like, I can see you over there. Can you stop at that 7-Eleven and give me some macaroons and a fucking
Now he's stalking you.
What he just told me, I need you to go back to 7-Eleven and give me some Takis and macaroons.
Oh, so he saw you leave and come back and telling you to go back.
Right, the niggas are good. That's my son.
No.
What's up, trouble? It's so, a lot of people don't understand, and I'm going to explain some stuff because I want y'all to understand. As parents, a parent doesn't mean that you're a person who has authority to abuse or to treat someone a certain way, or that you have the authority to control an individual. A parent means that you're loving, you're teaching, you're caring, you're the doctor, you're the everything to that child. You're the first teacher in that child's life or that individual's life. The relationship that I have with my kids, I would say for myself, if I had to judge it, it's a phenomenal relationship. Where, yes, my child is in the comments and my child is hearing the things that go on, but my child also knows right from wrong, knows what they're supposed to say, what they're not supposed to say, to be respectful, not disrespectful, to not judge about the color of our skin or who we are as a person, but to treat people equally for how they treat them. My kids know right from wrong. They know what not to do and what they're supposed to be doing. And I choose not to hide things because the world that we live in today is social medialized. And your kids have access to so many different things that you cannot control everything that they watch, they see, they do, or whatever the case may be. So the best part of being is also being a friend. The best part of being a parent is also being a friend. And when you're a friend, also a parent to your child, you don't have to worry about that child hiding things from you or being disrespectful or being sneaky, because you and that child would have a relationship that they can communicate anything with you when you're not so judgmental. You're not a judge, you're a parent. You're there to teach and to put morals and install values and to love and to cherish and to teach that individual how to be a better you. Do you understand that? And I hope a lot of parents take heed to that. When it comes to people saying what I am as a parent or how I am as a parent, I appreciate all the good gestures and everything, but when people say negative things, I laugh at those things because you don't know what it is or the struggles that I have to go through or any other single parent or single mom or single dad has to go through being a parent. And if you don't know those struggles, and if you're not a parent, please don't try to justify someone else parenting by the parenting that your parents gave you. That doesn't make you have the rights or the credentials because what you went through with your parents, and you're not a parent to judge someone else on how to be a parent. That's not how life works. Know what it is to be a parent. It's a big obligation to life, and a lot of people couldn't even stand the shoes of being a parent because you can't even stand the shoes of being in a faithful relationship. Understand that. Simple. I love you, kid, and yes, I will get your Takis and your fucking macaroons.
Well, darling, I only came up to say I love you.
No, but hold on, you ain't getting off your voice. So she has the sex siren voice, okay? This is how she really talks. Bitch, I used to hate fucking being at her house because you think that she's selling sex to you. Like, she'd be like, I bet I just finished making the peanut butter brownies. They're good, are you coming to pick yours up? You'd be like, bitch, I'm making peanut butter brownies and my sex up, bitch! Like, because the way you selling these peanut butter brownies, bitch, I thought it came with an ass licking.
I cannot stand you.
That's how you feel her. She'd be like, I just used the nigga turkeys and the collard greens, the yams in the oven. I put a little bit of cinnamon with marshmallows on top and it melted really nicely in the crack.
You are a key. Oh my God.
That's how she be. You be like, damn, I want to fuck that sweet potato pie by the time you get to her house. But that's her voice. And one thing I love about her voice, I'm happy she don't have the tranny voice. You know the tranny voice, like, hello, yeah, what's up, hey, boo. I hate that fucking voice, bitch, the tranny voice, bitch. But I don't have that voice, so this is my voice. This is my boy voice, my girl voice, my every voice. I can't do that voice. The only way I could do it is if I'm like, hello, can y'all hear me? But bitch, y'all be whispering. You gotta be like, bitch, is your family home? Like, why the fuck you whispering? Because I'm trying to be good. So if you give a voice class, it will be kind of dope. You understand? You should have like a show, host a show. We like a sex operator, like Girl 6.
No, so I've been talking to somebody else on the app in order to do that, as part of the content, because I think I told you, like, my other content was to, do the Uber, let everybody, like taxi cab confessions, let everybody hear the conversations that I had with people in the car. But I'm waiting on this camera, and this camera's like back ordered or whatever, and I'm not buying another camera just yet, and then have to wait for a whole.
You don't have to do all of that. Get your ass an iPhone. Put your iPhone up. Have one phone for driving. Have a new iPhone 13 because
but you have to register that when you're recording inside the car, especially if you're driving Uber, you have to register that dash cam with Uber.
This is not a dash cam. See, pay attention, sis. I know all the tricks and trades. If you're filming something like you're podcasting, that don't have nothing to do with Uber.
Listen, if the passenger gets in the car, they can flag me for streaming, and so I have to get any device registered through Uber so that the passengers know that before they get in this car, it's being recorded. So I have to cover myself that way.
Okay, well, bitch, there's something called signs. I'm sure when you got in the old cabs in Brooklyn, when you got in the top, they would have on the seat, you are being recorded. Bitch, put them shit right here. You are being recorded.
It's gonna be
that's how
with the Uber emblem. But it's gonna be with the Uber emblem so that the passengers know that Uber knows I'm recording. They know I'm recording. Everybody knows I'm recording. Okay. So it's a process. But back to the whole the voice thing. I'm talking to somebody else about doing like a sex operator show. Basically do call-ins, have people do call-ins or whatever. Just come up in the hey, Rich. Have people call in or come into the live show. And just talk my shit to them.
You know what somebody should do? I'm going to give somebody something that I used to think was fun when I was a kid. Somebody on here, you need to have phone prank night.
I think think a couple of the hosts do that, but
they don't do it right. You have to.
Yeah, they don't do it right. Like none of we did.
Yeah, like back in the days, you just get a phone book and you randomly call numbers. You understand?
It was so random. We pulled out the white pages just find like the funniest looking name
and you just
call them up.
And you do shit with them, you know, be like, what's up, this is Hot 97. Guess whose song I Will Always Love You and you will win $500 today. Bitches will be like, Whitney Houston. Bitch, give me a unit. This is how I used to do it. They'd be like, Whitney Houston. I'll be like, nigga, you won the $500. May I have your address and everything to mail your check? They'll be like, 455 Schenectady apartment. You will be robbed in 1 week. That's how I went in. I'll be like, thank you for all the information. We will rob you in 1 week. They will be like, calling you back and shit.
It was so different. And then, you know, now, I don't know, now it's just different. Now people they don't have white pages, so they're just dialing random numbers and just getting stupid shit. So
right, you gotta be funny. Like, if you see a Mrs. and Mrs. Williams, you call me like, can you tell Mr. Williams to get up and come to his phone because I'm still pregnant and he didn't give me enough for the abortion.
That part.
Up in the house, sis.
So the whole argument.
He getting fucked up. He don't know because he's asleep. And you some random Franker, bitch. Miss Williams just fucked this nigga about the bed, bitch.
Yo.
You understand? So y'all gotta understand. Right. And back in the younger days,
it was different, right?
That we would make fun. Fun was not always about having money. You didn't have to have money to have fun. And I don't think that people realize that money does not cost you anything. Laughter, a great time, memories, it costs you nothing to create those memories, those moments, them fun moments. It costs you nothing. But we live in such a world where people are so bitter and stuck into themselves, where everyone is so busy trying to get ahead of the next person instead of us all getting there together, that we don't even have fun anymore. Nothing. Like, things that I used to see back in the days, I don't even see now. Like, where I would come out my house in the front of my building and bitches would be jumping double dutch or playing hopscotch or playing freeze tag or playing hide and go seek or tossing a fucking frisbee. They don't do that anymore. Niggas come out of the building, they're on the phone. Right, we used to play spades. Bitch, I don't even see the niggas playing dominoes no more. It's like we lost the value of kids, of driving to a neighborhood and just seeing kids being kids. I don't even see handball. Oh my gosh! Bitch, I was at handball, bitch! You get that one ball,
do they even sell the blue balls that we see in handball anymore?
On that handball.